My name is Elizabeth Pampalone, and you're listening to Marketing Minimalism. This month, we are talking about thankfulness as it is a Thanksgiving month. And I wanted to share a few things that I wanted to remind you of because I need to remind myself of this from time to time. And one of them is when someone has introduced you to something. You know, we've all had those friends, those colleagues, even just people randomly on YouTube videos who have shared something and we are just blown away by it. Our life is changed by it. And do we ever actually thank the person for what they've done for us and how they've changed our lives? And it might be something small, like it might be saying, oh, hey, here's this, software that will turn off Facebook while you're working, something simple like that. Or it might even be something big like, hey, here is a new way, a new lifestyle, a new way of living. And so I wanted to give you an example of someone who I'm thankful for and who I actually have thanked. I've emailed her personally and thanked her and told her my story. And she's a YouTube celebrity, if you will, a YouTube person. Her name is Dawn Madston, and she is of the YouTube channel, The Minimal Mom. And I found her videos, oh my gosh, probably April, March 2020. And it was just one of those things where I watched one of the videos, and because I was dealing with so many other things and in the world and personally, I was like, oh my gosh, this is something I can control. I can clean my kitchen up. I can clean out my kitchen. I can start getting rid of things. And her simple methods were so easy to understand. And it gave me this kind of permission to control something in my life, whereas everything else is going nuts. And I just wanted to remind you that, something as simple as a YouTube video that you might think is, no, I just put it out there. No big deal. I do that all the time. I do these podcasts and I put these things out there, but I've had people email me and say, oh my gosh, this changed my life. And it was something that I thought was seemingly nothing. I'm sure Dawn was like, this changed my life, but hey, I'm just going to throw it out there and see if anybody else needs it kind of thing. And, it did change my life just because she was willing to share something with me through YouTube. And even when you're talking with colleagues and they say, hey, I found this great program, or hey, did you know there's a quicker way to do that? Just remember that you can thank those people. It's such a nice thing for me, when people email me about the podcast and they tell me how something has impacted them or changed the way they're doing things. And I know that when I emailed Dawn, and I think she wrote me back, this was a while ago. So, but, and it's just that thing of, hey, I am here, I'm hearing what you're saying and it is impacting people. So keep going, that kind of encouragement. And so I just want you to remember to thank the people in your life, or maybe even not in your life, those ones who maybe have passed through your life and you maybe lost touch, or the ones that are a little removed from you, they're on YouTube or whatnot. Find a way to contact them and thank them for what they're doing, in person, in some kind of email or some kind of personal way. And just remind them that, and encourage them that, hey, what you're doing is helping people and it helped me and here's how. So, and this month, as we think of thankfulness and all that we have been given and all that we have achieved over the year, remember to thank someone and encourage them. Talk to you next time. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to learn more, please visit marketingminimalism.com.